Yeah.
This election are very expensive. Now, if you study the national results now, there was an average of 60%. All right? Now, President-elect John Mahama, he's president with
6.3.
Right. Now we have 18 million registered voters. So it means that the president-elect is the leader of the country with just a third of the vote.
Of the registered voters.
Yes. Are you getting the logic? So it means that you have 18 million and the one who is the president has 6 million votes plus. You have total of about 12 point something million people voting. And then you have 18 million registered voters. Meanwhile, you had over 6 million. It's a big question that Indian political class we have to answer.
Okay.
For MPP, if your figures now, it's clear there, NDC did not really do much. And yet the NDC were so popular. And yet the President Mahama, popular Vice President Baumia. But what it tells you in there, Yembezeno Ayadene Anto. And the Yako Parliament, I tried to interview some of the NDC MPs. Now we win. And they also confessed there, look, while one voter when you're even 2020, I'm talking about voter MPs that I spoke to.
Okay.
A lot of them told me they won't vote in the Tatoe parliamentary candidates.
In 2024.
2024. We'll compare Zawonia
2020
and 2020. What vote in the Tatoe? Now, I tell them that look, 2028. I'm not a prophet. Neither am I a seer. But za otu about
2028
about to NDC.
After just 4 years.
I'm telling you why. First of all, NDC for a promise lean government.
Sure.
President Mahama said there over Francophone ministers, deputy ministers, 60. Now you have one overwhelming majority in parliament. A lot of their parliament MPs will become redundant. Depression will set in. Disappointment will set in. The problem they will go through West. They may have 180 plus. They may have 170 plus. But I tell you, because only few will get ministerial appointment.
Yeah. About 30 of them.
Right. Again, there will be so much expectation in the backyard of all these MPs. So they will come into the chamber with the expectation that government be a project. Now there will be a struggle. The struggle will be the one now abemunu wobe prako constituency. And once I abema where appointees are one MPs. So somebody will be appointed chief executive of an institution, a lucrative institution, obenya resources. Or we MP
contest
in your post. Then the problem
starts.
Again, bear in mind that President Mahama is likely to be a lame duck president.
Why?
Why? Because they will start an early succession.
Okay.
Because by constitutional imperative, he has 4 years.
Sure.
This 4 years, the party members in Nanyum there, so there will be an internal struggle for who succeeds him. All right?
Yes.
In the struggle for who succeeds him, it is not going to be better like that. So that would also have its own apathy, whereas those who win will feel that, yes, we are the winners. And those who will not get it, the apathy level. So I'm saying that, only the MPP for Yereho, Yanjintum. Baby Anyanku Ponzine Dubiano, Yanjintum. Yes, she blame game asa. Yabati tu yenwegu. Yes, she blame game asa. Yabase party. multi biano yanjina bro na yembom yanchichire party no na edwuma ayaye wa bem inde meka wansema ebi onko Ghana fo wona so mezibesi yara na yema yen ho bosume esia yema yen ho afe Ghana fo bon the NPP where the investment in education where the investment what a landing beach NPP some road nyina where NPP some where the menze nyina Ghanaians will see. We are yet to see a policy that would turn the corner for the NDC. We give them time. Throughout the campaign, maintaining major social intervention policy. All right? We give them time and see. But I'm telling you, Obi, that minya rohubia omu. Because me jizi chame de. Although see na why then see. Nyankopon ke bibia kire. Oye obi awon oy obandan yankrofo mpanto but them defeat him no. Ebon with the party for no what the toto ho okay san MPP wayazo because if by recruitment into police other security agencies in Nyinara NPP you creating more jobs for Ghanaian youth. If you compare the record, the statistics, more were recruited to create police visibility, immigration, fire, prisons, army, military. All right?
Yes.
It's there. With time, Ghanaians would compare.
Would begin to know.
So I would say that, okay? Yen shokona yeba for that. Yeba chichire ya parliament kakrana ye wono. Yen fanko yenyim. Za NDC fu enyen. Enye wo first am wenyani. Mama mfa wonko abokasem.
But even before ebe dem no, number one question on the successor for John Mahama or the potential to create problems for the NDC. I want to before the next election, or the way you be obey the one.
Oh, obviously.
That one would also create problems.
What I'm saying is that the scale of effect, negative effect, you know, would not be as it would be in the NDC.
In the NDC.
Yes. I mean,
you sure about that?
Oh, because we'll be fighting from opposition. Mboja Masa. Miss Petra, that will be coming from opposition.
Yes.
Opposition as a yes, even where there is disappointment, you know, there is that hope there. Let's fight for power. When there's power, where will be any opportunity to be nyai? On all ye himo. Opposition ebufu no nkoso today abeni ebufu. Atumasa. I keep telling people there, NDC World election, they had their own serious problems. But because we were opposition until they were able to
unite around a common cause.
A common cause because of power. As against Ahen Yezen. But Obi, let me come back to the 97 issue. 1996 elections. It produced the following outcomes in Parliament. MPP 61 seats.
Yes.
NDC 133 seats. The remaining seats, you know, were independent, smaller parties.
Yes.
When you were back here, you were friend then 67.
The difference, no 67, yes.
We were just 61. But that group was formidable. And I'm looking forward to leading a formidable minority in Parliament. For a successful 2028 election. How can we do it? Being collective. Obina Honzini, Awa Honzini, in Yawaka Afenyo Markin, I will pay the pedage using, you were friend then, could you mean I open a pedage using, Amma Mensima, I open a pedage using. Now, we go with a common cause. That look, I was strengthening, I was in. Trust me, we can repeat the 1997 model and win in 2028. It is possible. Hard work, pay attention to research, and correct your mistakes. All political parties make mistakes. And this if we are under Wenuaji, look at how we dealt with them in 2016. We won 169 seats. We won the presidency with over 1 million votes. Or Daisy one, they were not expecting it. Because the time in why Onapo, why rallies akasakase, they thought that they were done with Akufo-Addo. As it chino, no when you're that it's on. All right? But even that, NDC won't give up. Everybody thought that, hey, it was over for them. But we're taking easy. Initiated the Kwesi Botwe committee to go for do research. What's the findings in Beno? They kept it and started working at it. By 2020, they have successfully reduced our margin to 500,000.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And then managed to capture
seats.
To the extent that they brought seats apart.
Yes.
137. So I'm signaling the NDC. They shouldn't think then that they have overwhelming seats, over 170. They should take it easy. Because it has happened to us before. And they were able to take them back. If you had an election here, I'm saying that with a formidable opposition, yeba act collective, yeba kade pempemuso, juma, na yeze yanso, yen success story atugwa, ya chegana fu, juma ye, NDC wonso, wanka waneze, and bring bosono. Ghana for being difference, no. But the other thing is, but at the same time, Obi, at the same time, yes, in to biara obe we must also allow us ourselves the opportunity to correct them. Okay. But correction does not mean that you radio do and TV do yashisha yenwa roba. Ono zonye internal platforms. It to me chawaje. Yes. You share in a meeting na. You to yeah, pound for pound, but you pay or they there party interest. One more honors the honors the but party be a lose election. Oh yeah, yes. Party be a lose election. Oh yeah, but you no moon. It's a once a day or chin be a homo. Obi, nyanko pomba manasado. Very well, but you've heard those who have said there. Per how our elections now the NDC successfully we reduced one to a constitutional observer group in parliament. You were quite one of our observer parliament. Za AC Ibesida. Music Mama in 97. Yeah, 97 then, sure. The 97 parliament, that's the second parliament. Didn't they have almost 2/3? Mamo figure, yes, they had 133. Sure. And we had we had 61. 61. In the year 2000, we took over 40 seats. I mean, we had 102. So meaning that 61 no. Yeah, full ya bodu 102. But you do the mathematics. From 61 to 102. It means that we had 40 seats. We took 40 of their seats. Now, officially, there were 82. 82 officially. MPP. Okay. There were 82 declared. Okay. And there were 9 seats. I am the internal coalition. You win. But we are NDC for disrupting. Yes, official coalition and declaration. From the EC. Granted, there, I have seen the numbers. So I can speak to it with good authority there. I have for north, I have for southwest, Obuasi east, Techiman south, Insawom Adwejiri, Ablekuma north, Okankwe central, Tema central, and Domi Kwabenya. I can say on good authority there you would win with those seats. All these pink sheets are ya audit. Bibi into the union was a hazard. And this for Odibia Wapatapano Nanyasho. They knew they will lose. Into the wadi gidi, but then you have fun to enchant. Na nyanko ya domna is senior proper coalition. Minim de ye benyanina. Okay? By the way, Yamfa 9 to enchant. Let me talk, make my argument on the basis of the 82, yes, right? Yes. 82 as a 50 kawan obey 82 plus 50? Yes. That should take you to 132. Right. Yes. 82 plus 50, 55. Obey.
187.
82 plus 55.
137.
Right. I'm saying that with hard work, taking back 55 seats, it's possible. And then there are two, this speech, you know, say, one had 50 seats from us. And I'm saying that in the minimum, we can reclaim 55 seats. In the minimum.
After 4 years.
Yes, because we had 169.
Yes.
In 4 years, after 4 years, you know, 169 will reduce it to 137.
About 137. Sure.
Into your mathematics now, I know film. Over 30, no?
Yes.
Young deducts, I don't want to make.
Yes, 169. Now about 137.
137.
That should be over 37, over 35
You
seats.
use your phone, then your calculation, man, your mistake.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The 137 if you 169.
Yes. 137. Okay, the 32.
32. So it means that in 4 years, NDC, 32 seats.
Yes.
But that's my son.
Yes.
And also we have a record there. Within 4 years, you had 42 seats, 43 seats if you want Canada. Okay?
Yes.
Now, come back to the 2016 elections. 2012, now you have 123.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now seats in Kani na you Then in 2016 elections, from 123 crore 169. Share difference are yet to me claiming. E 123. If you 169 more by
46.
So it means that MPP in 4 years between 2012 and 2016, yes seat and you lose in 2012. Within 4 years, you to me claiming 46 seats in 4 years. When we're in minority.
Yes.
In 2016, just 4 years, you have 46 seats. In this, I'm trying to predict minimum of 55 seats. I'm not exaggerating.
Yes.
It is hard work and a collective spirit.
A collective spirit.
That is all.
But what if the NDC with this mandate, performs to the satisfaction of Ghanaians, which is also possible?
Let me speak to data.
Okay.
Let me speak to data.
Okay.
First of all, from this election, what data is telling all of us in there? Even the NDC, they were reducing. They were having reduction in their votes. The apathy that people are complaining, oh, in Ashanti region, turnout was low. In the same voter region, turnout was also low in voter region. Turnout in voter region was averaging 60%. It was around 60%. They didn't get 70% turnout in voter. They didn't get 80% turnout in voter region. They didn't get 90% in voter region. They are also struggling. Even almighty Greater Accra, where there is all the politics is, Greater Accra turnout was very low. Huge apathy also in Greater Accra, which affected them too. So I'm saying that Iba Bema from the one who ye because bar point to be look at one foot soldiers here would do it one more commander now what say yazi. And you know what is going to happen? Again, I'm not a seer, I'm not a prophet. Now, some of these guys commanding these foot soldiers will get juicy appointments.
Yes.
These boys will see them enjoying. These boys will not get the same opportunity. That's where the big problem will start. So in there was the second DH. In the water on Freya on one DH. What to tram Nyami Monparon. But someone share the mutual now was one from Mukum MPP phone was what I want to do. Nyami Monparon. But I'm telling you the reality of Ghanaian politics. Into a lot of these boys and what do want to there also Bibi Baba when you're busy. You may not satisfy all their demands. You cannot, by the way. Until that begins the apathy. And I'm saying that the apathy itself will start with the MPs. The majority of them will become redundant. Now, if you are picking 60 ministers and deputy ministers, you have even 175. That means 16, you can't take all of them in parliament.
You take half.
If you take into thirds, half, whatever. So even out of the 175 plus, you can only take about 35. What about the rest?
Ebema on boards. And the one bottle to
Remember,
boards though.
Boards no yahin. Boards no yahin. A lot of them say be an or a teacher in a waba parliament. Ebiana or a civil servant or a retired police officer or a retired prisons officer. You know, now the expectation out there, neither Benya and Kukonkitin Kete, a bobo poultry farms are on. A buy business. So because President Mahama Kade, Oba, Oboboye Jumana and Crown Kruna war grassroots. Why?
Yes.
Here is a situation I say you are going to repeal some taxes that will bring you revenue. You are going to reduce taxes that will bring you revenue. Every social intervention program comes at a cost.
Yes.
So if you are in opposition and you are telling government that look, we'll increase the price of cocoa per bag, Dr. Atufos no can.
Sure.
Also, MPP won't increase the price. So as you are increasing, the cost component of that increment, it comes to government. Yes. So it's like government providing subsidy because you are not paying the realistic aid. So you have made that commitment. In other sectors, you say that taxes should go away. While the taxes are going away, your costs as a government would go up because you have also promised social intervention program. You see why Dr. Setekpe was trying to say the free SHS in Mpono.
Or they were reviewing
the review why we live to see. I don't want to preempt.